Hi everybody, Nasavid here. I just wanted to give my thoughts on the viewbot situation. As you may or may not know, Twitch are trying to solve or sort out the viewbot. A bit of background, what a viewbot is you can pay for services or get services where you can essentially inflate your numbers by either paying or by a free service. What that means is that you'll essentially have more people than in your channel at any one point than is actually there, essentially. So they're sort of like ghosts, which the reason why people do this is because of the way that Twitch's algorithm works. They put the highest number up the top and then by default down the list. So they inflate those numbers so they can get as close to the top as possible, as humanly as possible. Now, what Twitch are trying to do is to try and get rid of the viewbot situation. They're trying to negate all of the viewbots that are there, which means that the numbers from certain streamers, certain personalities may go down. Now, the way they're doing that is they are essentially putting chatters and lurkers and streamers into two camps. The first camp is the active camp. So that would be the streamers, i.e. talking, camera work, all of that sort of stuff, using the channel points, anything of that ilk. And then you've got the viewbots and the lurkers. Now, the problem with this is the fact that the system that they're using can't tell the difference between a lurker and a viewbot because both of them do exactly the same thing in relation to the algorithm. It's nothing to be afraid of, as far as I can tell. It's just that it will get sorted at some point and they will fine-tune it here and there. But the upshot of it all is to try and engage with your chat as much as possible, is to try and get as many people talking, even if it's once every 5 minutes. I think that's how it works anyway. But the more you get people chatting, the more views you'll have, the more analytics will go up, all of that sort of stuff. So it's more of a like system change. And yes, I can understand why it's a little bit terrifying at the moment. I know that it seems like it's a blowtorch to melt some butter rather than trying to understand why it's going on. But unfortunately, that's the situation we're in. But one more thing, if you want to ask me any questions, if you want to know what's going on, or if you have any thoughts, feelings, anything like that, write them down in the comment section down below and I'll get to them as soon as I can. As always, keep being amazing and I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.